Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. We're cruising right along. I'm going to try to pay more attention and just, I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do better by all of y'all. Computers in 9, so I guess we want to keep our science going. We can actually adopt democracy in about 5 turns. So I think we want to bring in Grand Opera now. Okay with this, because I think we'll probably build some, whatever the last building is. I want actually some builders, and the naval infrastructure we're getting some mileage out of, so let's keep that going. Yes, we have some seaside resorts. Just a few. It says victory in 29. I don't know how true that is. Is there anything we want to be gold buying? I don't think gold buying seaports makes sense. Maybe it does up here. All right, I do think this one is worth buying at least, right? $77 gold out of this turn. No, Serentropic. Unfortunately, we can't plant woods on a unimproved luxury. I wish we could. That would benefit us in this situation. It's era score if I grab this holy site. Yeah, we get some culture out of the, yes. Yes, indeed. It's getting close to time to more parks, but we're going to do a tricky little maneuver before we switch into democracy, and we're going to try to get a couple national parks. Sneaky, sneaky.
My man.
Nice. Cyrilus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, so you just have nowhere to go? How can I not? He doesn't have anything that I can send him a trade route to? Maybe from... Where do I have to go? Okay, so that's how we get to Wilhelmina. Go to Matthias. And Alex. So Alex can go from... Yeah, it's over here. Okay. We'll go to Alex first. Yeah, exactly, Sarge. And we're actually trying it out this game. We're getting some water parks, believe it or not. Oh, I was going to buy you. Rip my money. This doesn't really matter, but we're still going to do it. All right, Golden Age. We are heading into the Industrial Era, turn 166. Forbidden City to Matthias. Okay, so they're capable of still building wonders. Forbidden City I have not teched yet, so not one that we were working on. I do not mind going out of your way for Forbidden City. I think it's very strong. I think policy cards are at a premium in both religious and culture games. We're definitely going to want a curator. Reform the coinage is really the only choice. Finish Taj. Go to Mohenjo. We can go from here to Matthias as well. When you go for art museums, when you go for archaeological museums, I like in higher production cities you can go for archaeological because you get the option of building one there at a reasonable clip. But I usually like some of both. So it just in the higher production cities go for archaeological. So yeah, so here it would be awesome if we could plant woods. We can't. All right, 3 turns on ideology. Let's get some more builders. What's really nice, too, is that the builders, because we've needed so few builders throughout the game, getting the builders at this point when we can actually do stuff with them is pretty cheap. Pretty darn cheap. No, zombie, we can't. Only 2 turns away. Actually, I think I'm going to try to...
My
And
man.
boozle that guy a bit. We'll see if it happens. Gunders, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would I like if Kupe got a different unit than builders? No. No, I like Kupe where he's at. Really like to get rid of veterancy for builder movement. Probably a few places where we're building the seaside or seaports rather. But I think I want logistics in there now. Culture is a yes. We don't have any tourism policies yet. It's a big part of this. Everything else I think we leave alone. I could probably take gold over charismatic here if we wanted, but meh. Don't really. Like, we have 12 envoys. Oh, I wanted to switch this. That could have been worth more with Taj, but that's fine. I really don't think we go into another era here. We're a fifth of the way there. Yeah, now that people are somewhat happy with me. Let me see if I can friend up Alex before making peace with Persia. Because, yes, open borders with everybody is good. She doesn't have a whole lot left. She about dead. I'm going to give Alex a turn to like us, since we sent him a delegation or whatever. Double happy face.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one.
Taj gives us
Down to
extra
earth
era
and
score,
fit
which is
for
good.
The wonder of ages.
So that in itself is 4. I thought it was 5. No? 4? It's 4. Awesome. And then now we'll try to be peaceful here. And then we'll immediately grab open borders. That's interesting, Drew. I don't really like mods that do stuff like that. I like to play to the whatever the devs wanted the game to kind of be. So mods like that in particular, I'm not interested in. Quality of life mods, UI mods, I'm cool with all that. But ones that specifically like change things that are intended to function a certain way, I'm not a big fan of. Not a huge fan of. right, we do want Christo. So let's go that direction. No adjacencies or anything, but we're at 500 culture per turn, turn 168. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, I want some governor titles / we want the audience chamber. That's only 3 turns, so pretty decent. I know, Johnny, they have. That's all I've ever posted on Reddit. I almost feel bad. I feel like I'm not doing Reddit right. Why not Eiffel? The problem with Eiffel in a game like this is it's on the opposite half of the tech tree that we decided to go down. So we would have to get through all of this tech. Now, our science is decent, so we get there in a reasonable amount of time, but you kind of make the conscious decision to either go for flight and radio and computers, or if you want Eiffel first. We're already getting tons of appeal out of Earth Goddess. What we would get out of Eiffel is a little bit better tourism out of our parks and seaside resorts. But especially with Kupe, you want to go to flight first so that you can start getting tourism out of your Mirais. Can't get rid of the bananas. Maybe I don't worry about Earth Goddess over here. We're going to hurt these tiles a lot. Or Eiffel, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah, actually, I'm not going to mess with this. I was thinking I was going to chop it up, but we'll lose the production on these. Yeah, we can get housing. We can make plantations there if we want, but I think I'm just going to leave it alone. All right, so we have a trade route to Alex, and we have a trade route. No, that's not true. We have. Oh, there we go. Did he take Preslov? No. Weird. Okay. Do I ever go neighborhoods? No, I don't. Yeah, if I said that, Hogue, I misspoke. I'm sorry. So we want to go to Buddha. Yeah, the late game music is pretty awesome. Pretty darn great. So it's going to take us 2 turns to get to ideology and 4 turns to get to democracy. So it's only 6 turns away. Computers is also 6 turns away. So we're sort of foolish to not get the boost if we care about our science at all, which we do a little bit. Johnny. Does open borders affect tourism? It sure does. Yes, it gives you a 25% modifier. You can actually always go in here, mouse over your visitors from, and you can see where you're at. So religious tourism minus 50% for the Enlightenment. Sure, whatever. Overall tourism reduced by 0% for different governments, meaning we're in the same government, which is nice. And then 25% for a trade route. And open border should be in there too, actually. I don't know why it's not showing up. It's showing up on Matthias's 25% for open borders there. Do I not have open borders with you? There we go. Now we have it. The reason it didn't show it is because we didn't have it. Funny how that works. We've got Drews down there working on the barb camp. Can't do it all at once. Pikemen counter my cavalry units that are down there. So this feels a little bit weird, but we're going to go elsewhere. These guys need a builder. You don't like this music? Really? I like it. I like the later game versions and the earlier ones better. Yeah, you can't really go off of the turn timer for victory. It doesn't really accurately represent anything. All right, so shifty maneuvers. Let's hop ourselves into Theocracy and take advantage of the 15% faith discount. I think that'll get us 2 parks instead of 1, most likely. This will affect our legacy card, but we don't care about it. Doesn't matter. It's my prediction. I'm hoping sub 200. That's my only hope. Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. What was over here? Oh, the production. We can drop that for a second. We can do that. We'll keep our culture going because we want to get to democracy quickly. So 3 turns. And yeah, we'll get a second one out of it, which is nice. Feels like these feel like a giant waste of production to me. Yeah, going theocracy, grabbing your trying to get more parks. That's the sneaky sneakies. This poor city's so bad. You don't have to work the tiles to get the tourism. Hate working these tiles. Work that. Because we're at full housing. Just ignoring the sewers. That's from us, really? Okay, any theming that we can do? I'll do that. Think it's worth it not to adopt a tier 3 government? No, because I think the policy slots help you make up for that. I'll probably afford that one too. Just to take it away from them as well. What's up, Darkest Link? We are doing culture victory stuff, and yeah, we're doing just that. We are in the late game, despite it only being turn 170. I'm not sure, Sammy. I'd have to sit down and like look at the math, I think. But I like the bigger government like a whole lot, so.
Remember that people bring.
Go grab that. It's fine. Sure. Three Eurekas from the Renaissance or Industrial era. Armory. Nice. And some of these. Okay, that works. That works. 2 turns on suffrage. You don't get any production out of chopping forests that you've planted, so that strategy unfortunately doesn't work. True enough, Brizzy. True enough. Broadway we could do. Yeah, that is a lot. You're absolutely right. Maybe I should look at that at some point. Oh, whoops. That was a misclick. Certainly an interesting thought experiment, at the very least. Just spreading religion, remove your pantheon. No, it does not work like that in this game. Civ 5, that happened, but once you have your pantheon in this game, that is yours to keep. And you get to keep it. I like this park better. Someone gives you your religion, you keep your pantheon? Yep, that is yours for the rest of the game. So next turn we get a second one. Yeah, pantheons feel great. I like them. Still, they're about a quarter of the way there. And that's without any policies on. Welcome back, Sarge. Yeah, rip. Oh well. Broadway? It's pretty far away. We're almost to democracy. This is nobody's. 1, 2, 3. This is nobody's. Why is it nobody's? There you go. That's as beautiful as a city as I can build you. And if you don't like it, well, then... Yeah, have we built all the wonders in Civ 6? We certainly have. We actually did we did it on Emperor, but we did a wonder challenge where we went for every wonder in the game. Is it this? I don't remember what the command is, but we got most of them in that one game. I want to say we missed, what, 3 or 4? And we'll do that again sometime soon, because I enjoyed that very much. No, the Trans-Siberian Railroad, I have not done that one. Like, this is what's amazing about Kupe is you just get to work these tiles. It's so good. Okay. There you go. So yeah, we missed 4. Well done, Cinnamon.
What gunpowder did for war? Why is a woman to be treated?
This doesn't make you nervous, does it? Okay. So Sammy thinks this isn't a good idea. I trust Sammy's opinion quite a bit. So let's keep that in mind. In fact, I'm going to make a save here. I may replay this from this point on and try it without switching. But for us now, we will switch. Yeah, we might for science that a little bit. Because they're basically never going to get to a 3rd tier government. So minus 20%. I think we can deal with that. Okie dokie. So now... When was the 1K challenge? We've done it a few times. That's one I enjoy as well. And the object of that one is get 1,000 science, culture, faith, gold, and tourism per turn. No, it's yeah. It's very, very interesting, Sammy. And again, you know what you're talking about. What I love about this game is people can teach me stuff all the time, and you're definitely one of them, Sammy. So I appreciate when you chime in with things that you're thinking about. Does economic union affect the shipyard production bonus? Sure does, yes. It's fine for now. So yeah, it does with those. Okay. So now next turn we have computers. Impressive, Riverhill. I really don't want to spend 13 turns doing something that isn't helping my win condition. Meaning I'm either getting a builder here or starting some festivals. We're going to work projects. We should make sure we're suzerain Hong Kong. We are. Yeah, I can't see the seaports being good. It could have been a seaside resort. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for Kilwa because, well, it's only 12 turns away. We are happy / ecstatic, and that is without amenity policies. Thanks to all the luxuries, but also our parks. Probably get the dam there. There's so much that needs to be done. So many things to build. We need to think about a Broadway soon. Definitely getting a bunch of wonders. Christo's in 13. Some of these wonders are going to be done fast enough to matter, it feels like, anyways. When do you start using culture projects? When I'm sitting there staring at something that really isn't going to benefit me versus running projects. That's kind of the tiny little math equation I do in my head. Like, is this helping? Does it help me win? And if not, then what am I doing? I should be running projects. Projects drive your culture up, which helps your internal tourism and keeps this number nice and low. And then also when you're done, they give you a bunch of great people points, which are nice. So hard yes on it helping us win? Yes, it definitely helps. Bummer. Just ace driver, I guess. Bye, Thalia. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging with us. Appreciate you. Yes, culture affects tourism. All right, can we theme any of these bad boys? There's one themed. And then the rest we'll take a look at in a minute. It's partially themed. This one's partially themed. Okay. Do you have an ideal split for art versus artifacts? I think it's about 2/3 art. Because you are going to get a bunch of artists, and it's very difficult to theme archaeological. I mean, they're all pretty tough to theme, but... He doesn't have walls, by the way. It's turn 173.
The good thing about computers is that
It gives us a nice little 25% boost to tourism. This used to be way more powerful, but we'll take it for now. Okay, and then we're basically deciding. Do I have a guess? I think it's one. I think this is a 198. I think we're just gonna get there. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, we have to decide, is it even worth it to like kind of truck down here to Eiffel? And I don't think it is. I think the thing that probably helps us more is getting to like solar farms. Although we don't have a lot of spots for them. Let's just start. You think it's 201? That's rude, Unsung. We'll go after it. Nice, Jersey. Golden Gate, yeah, that's way far away too. What are your what power options do you have in a low low on pollution game like this? Hydroelectric for your dams. We can do the solar farms, and we can also do wind farms. And then there's, yeah, you can do stuff in the ocean too. I'm not super worried about the fact that we don't have powered broadcast towers, to be honest. So yeah, these are all landscapes, so these are all pretty useless. Yeah, geothermal plants, that works. Great artwork. I don't think anyone else has gotten great works. Let's take a look, though. That's a good thing to check in on. So we're looking for writers and artists. There's a writer. We already took his great works.
My man.
Writer. We took one of his great works. Another writer. Okay. But that's it. So no one else has gotten artwork or anything like that. Al Conan, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Yeah, we can't get more. I'm out of room for the time being for writing.
The more science intervenes, you don't stumble upon your head.
Okay. Probably this is, well, both of these are fine. We can get rid of the builder charges. I don't really care too much about. We definitely want that in there. I think I'll actually leave that for now, but that'll be the next one out. Okay. So ski resorts are good. Can unlock our aquatic center and then go up to space race. I think I'm going to go professional sports first. Newbie, thank you so much for the 15 months in a row. Welcome back into the shop. Thank you very much for your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. See you then.